Welcome to Intentional Budgets. I am Mel, your favorite budgeter, and today we are closing our budget from 2 weeks ago. Why are we doing that? Because it's important to know where you at with your money. What are you doing with your money? How is your money growing? Is it not growing? And what we need to do in order to get better at paying debt and saving money. If you've seen some of my old videos, you've seen that I've been a little tight, but I told myself in the new year that I was going to be diligent with my money. I was going to be better because by the end of the year, I really want to pay off some debt. But we're closing our budget. As you know, I use pencil and paper to write down my goals. Something that I want to do is put all of my income, right? So I put in here all the income to include the leftover. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then I'm going to pay myself, even if it's not a lot, it's $20. And I'm going to put all of my expenses for the next 2 weeks and also the paying debt that I'll be doing for this next 2 weeks. And then I add all of that. But before we get there, we need to close our budget from the last 2 months. And it's important to know where our money is going. But most importantly, to see if anything got better, if we were able to save some money. Woo! All right, so I went into my bank account to see where all the money is at, how much was left over, if everything was paid. Yes, everything was paid correctly, boom. And now I'm gonna add up everything. So I found in my wallet, I still had $11. Add there. And then from there, I had $23 that were from my account that was left over from paying bills that was left over. And the most important part for me, which I was so nervous because last week in Texas was spring break and we were going to be out and about, I saved half of my food budget. This is amazing because we ate at home a lot, but we saved a lot too. But I saved $100. 105 to be exact. And let me see, so 11 plus 105 plus 23 equals $139. That for me, it's like $1 million. I'm not even gonna lie. It may not be a lot to you, but for me, this is great because a few months ago, I was barely even having any money left over, $1 at that, So to see $139 that I can put towards paying off my debt that I told myself I'm going to pay off by the end of the year is something that I am very excited. And I am going to be here showing you bi-weekly how I'm going to do that so that you can also do that. Okay. So for the past 2 weeks, I was able to close out my budget. Everything was paid. And I got myself $139, which I am going to put it towards my smallest debt that I have, that I hopefully being able to pay that credit card by May. So that is something I'm very excited about. So that will go towards that. Now, get my new one for the next 2 months, for the next 2 weeks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write everything down and then add everything up, pay my bills online, and then try my best to save some more money. So if you're interested in getting the sheet so that you can get organized and you can get see where your money is going, you can go to my Etsy shop and grab one of these. They're about $2 each. So a great way for you to get ahead with your money and either start saving or start paying off some debt.